This is our amazingly clean garage, nice and organized for this project. Items needed: a light fixture, a light switch, and a plug end. Here you will see I'm cutting off the safety first. I'm cutting off the bottom of the barrel. I probably should have done this with the barrel on the floor. It would have been a lot safer. Cutting out the door. We go with a 6-inch by 12-inch cutout for the little baby goats. Once you get this door cut out, you do want to save that piece for later use. Then we grab our file and file off the loose edges. You don't want those little pieces of barrel floating all over the place. The next step is to put it on your head. No, you really don't have to do that. The next step is to cut a hole in the top of the barrel for the wires to go through. For the light fixture, here we use a 1.5-inch hole saw, I guess is what you would call that. And it's simple, drill a hole right through the top of the barrel. The next step is to actually wire up the light fixture. Now the light fixture does just get screwed onto the top of the barrel, and the screws will stick through the top, but you can cut them off later. So now it's time to find your tools and to climb inside the barrel. Here I am screwing on the light fixture inside the barrel. Now here I'm wiring the light fixture. I am not an electrician, so I will not teach you how to do this, but I just use normal electrical cable. I'm using 14.2 and I'm wiring up the light. So goats like to chew just about everything, so this is why I said save your door piece. I actually install it on the top of the barrel with a couple screws just to protect where the wires are connected to the back of that light fixture. That way the goats can't get to any of the electrical. You could use a junction box, but I find this cheaper and easier to do. Now it's time to wire up the plug on the end of the cord. Now I'm simply wiring in that light switch so we can turn the barrel on when needed.